So what a remarkable reading. I guess I'm glad that we get this one to wrap up our time together on these Lenten Wednesdays. Our theme last week was this theme of grace, and I see it again here in this passage. Moses receives and sees these miracles from God, and still the humanness of Moses saying, please, God, send someone else. I remember reading this and hearing about this passage in the past and thinking, geez, Moses, what more can you ask? God has shown you all these miracles. But I think as I get older, I have a greater understanding of Moses' reluctance and his fear. Because even in our times today, it is a scary time to try and speak for a God who brings justice for the poor, a God who brings liberation to the captives, a God who is not a God of the powerful, but instead a God who lifts up those who have been brought low. And so there's this reluctance, this feeling also that the task required is so great that it must be done by someone other than us. And again, God reminds us to look in the mirror and see not only ourselves, but see the image of God in us. And also, we're not called to do it alone. That as God sends Moses, he also sends Aaron. I think the story reminds us that it's okay to ask God for what we need and to look for places of partnership, to not think we have to do it all, which especially for those of us who are involved in Holy Week services, preparing for Easter, who've been working on Lenten leadership, that's a really beautiful and important message. And I know I am really, really grateful to serve alongside two phenomenal pastors at Lake Nokomis.